the issue between Ukraine and Russia. Ukraine wants to join the group of NATO, in which the United States, the arch rival of Russia, is a part. The NATO too is open to make Ukraine its member, which has irked the Moscow big time. Russia does not want to NATO to allow Ukraine to become its member, as it will expand the grouping's footprint to its border. The other big reason is that a member country of NATO will be eligible for collective support by all members in case of any external attack. NATO a review. The full form of NATO is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It is 28 country military and political alliance to protect the freedom and security of the member nations. The organization was formed. The headquarters of the organization is located in Brussels, Belgium. NATO was created for collective defense on April 4, 1949, meaning that an offensive on any of its member nations would be viewed as an attack on all its allies. Objectives of NATO. NATO's primary objective is to protect and safeguard the independence of its member nations. But it has had to extend its objective in recent years with the increasing context of violence, and it has agreed that it will also safeguard and defend member nations from cyber attack, terrorism, and weapons of mass destruction. Does India done when the similar situation happens before? When India became independent in 1947, the world was divided into two blocks on ideological basis, namely the capitalist bloc headed by United States of America and the communist bloc headed by the USSR. In such a situation of Cold War, India refused to join any of these two blocs and adopted a policy of non-alignment. In this context, Jawaharlal Nehru observed, we propose to keep away from the power politics of groups aligned against one another, which have led in the past to world wars and which may again lead to disasters on an even vaster scale. I feel that India can play a big part and perhaps an effective part in helping to avoid war. Therefore, it becomes all the more necessary that India should not be lined up with any group of power which, for various reasons, are full of fear of war and prepare for war. When we say that India follows a policy of non alignment, it means that India has no military alliances with countries of either bloc or indeed with any nation. India has an independent approach to foreign policy. India attempts to maintain friendly relations with all countries. On this issue, next we are going to see about what our constitution says about foreign policy. India's foreign policy aims at the promotion of international peace and security. Article 51 of the Constitutions, under Directive Principles of State Policy, instructs the Indian state to promote international peace and security, maintain just and honorable relations between nations, foster respect for international law and treaty obligations, and encourage settlement of international disputes by arbitration. Besides this, peace is necessary to promote the economic development of nations.